guys, let's jump into our supply and demand lesson for today. This is lesson 166. Your show it will be posted on Buzz. So today we're going to talk about the law of supply and demand. So this is basic economics, okay? The law of supply basically says that if the price of goods or services increases, the supply will go up and the producers will produce more items because not as many people will be buying it if the price is high, because not everybody can afford it. If the price of goods and services decrease, the producers will decrease their supply and offer less of it, okay? If a lot of people want an item, the price will usually go up. When just a few people want an item, the price usually goes down. The law of demand basically states the same thing. If the price of a good or service goes down, the demand will then go up, okay, because more people can afford it if the price is down. If the price is up, then the demand will be less for it, and they will buy less, and less of the item will be bought usually, okay? This is the case. As the price for a good or service goes down, the demand will be more because more people can afford it. Business owners use this information to decide how much of an item they should offer, okay, or produce. So let's talk vocabulary. We have consumers, surplus, and scarcity. Consumers are going to be anyone who buys and uses goods and services, okay, that is a consumer. A surplus is going to be if the supply of a good or service is greater than the demand, okay, that is the surplus. Scarcity is, we know that scarcity is when there isn't a lot of something, okay? When the demand for a good or service is greater than the supply, there is scarcity, okay? The more demand, the more people want it, the scarcer it is. We talked about toilet paper at the beginning of the pandemic, right? Okay, so we know that the demand for toilet paper was high, which meant that we had scarcity, which meant there wasn't a lot of that item, okay? This really affects gasoline prices, which we talk about a lot, okay, because it affects so many of us. Gas comes from a non-renewable resource, oil. We know that, okay? There's only a limited amount of oil in the world that can be mined or turned into gasoline at a time. Gas prices are always fluctuating, which means they're going up or down based on the supply available and the demand for gas. So in the summer months, you'll see that gas is pricier because there is more of a demand because people are going on vacations, and the supply stays about the same. The price of gasoline is based on supply and demand of oil. Oil is sold in American dollars. Therefore, if countries' currency, their dollar is lower than the American dollar, they can afford to buy more oil, okay? Which doesn't help us sometimes. When a lot of oil is being sold, the prices rise to control the supply, okay? Because not everybody can afford it, and then they couldn't go different places, okay? When everyone can afford to buy it, that is when the price drops. This causes a supply to decrease. During a price drop, more people are going to travel places because they can afford it. As the price falls, the demand increases. Again, the more affordable it is, the more people want it. Okay? Do not forget to do your daily geography today. Your Show It is posted on Buzz. I'm also going to post a couple supply and demand videos for you to check out. If you have any questions, please let me know.